Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, June 29th, 2024, and I invited Olivia and her trainer, Shawn, to come back and let us know how their week went in Wichita, Kansas. And here they are.
Hi, everyone. I'm Olivia Ford, and I'm here in Wichita, Kansas for the 2024 USA Boxing Summer Festival and National Tournament, which we just fought in the finals in yesterday and won. So we started off the week with a fight on Wednesday. It was my first fight in about 5 months, and it was actually my first time fighting 3-minute rounds in the open class. And I won a 4-1 split decision that day, which helped me advance to the finals. And then yesterday, I fought a very tough fight against a very good fighter. Actually, I think it was one of my best fights, and she's very good. She had good technical skills, she had good fundamentals, and they were really nice people. Her coach, they were all good sports, and I was able to actually talk with her before and after the fight, and I actually made some connections while I was down here too. So they gave everyone in the tournament these medals for participating, and then the winners got a hoodie. It says champion on the back, and it says the name of the tournament that it was from. So next up on the agenda, we have the second annual Women's National Championships coming up in Lafayette, Louisiana in August. It's actually around the middle of the month, August 14th to the 21st, which we are having a spaghetti dinner July 14th at the Regal Room in Oliphant, PA, to raise funds to help us with any travel expenses or food for the week, things like that. And after that, we plan on going to the big national tournament at the end of the year in Richmond, Virginia, which will be the middle of December up until right before Christmas. My goal is to work toward the 2028 Olympics, and I'm currently 17 years old. And when we get home from this tournament, for now, this Wednesday, July 3rd, Channel 16 and Stephen Lloyd from the Sports Center and our local newscast center will be coming to the gym to interview us on probably our recent fight and all of our upcoming events.
Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn McFadden, and I'm Olivia Ford's coach at Cerberus Boxing. And I just want to say thank you to a lot of our sponsors, and just let everybody know that we have a GoFundMe page called Flowing and Throwing that Olivia and I had come up with the name. That's how the style, a kind of like combination of different things, how I teach her to fight. Constantly moving her head, defense and offense at the same time, and moving her head and throwing punches. Well, we just want to go over so many people from Instagram, Facebook have donated. Hundreds of people have donated, and I can't thank everybody enough. And I know I'm gonna probably forget a bunch of different names and stuff like that, but there is a few that we definitely want to put out. Charlie, you have done amazing things for us, and you have become our biggest sponsor, and thank you so much, you and your business and everything that you have done for us. We appreciate that very, very much. Miss Gigi Morocco, thank you for always supporting Olivia financially when we're going on trips, giving her a job to be able to work around the boxing schedule. It's just amazing. We love you to death. Mr. Mark Doyle, for taking care of us for our plane tickets when we went to Louisiana last year, and some different other things you've done. We appreciate that very much. Also, we would like to thank Coach Richard Stevenson, who is also a friend of Gio's. for helping us at the national tournament here at the Summer Festival, working my corner in a very tough fight, which I lost, but I appreciate it so much. And then all the tips and tricks, because he has traveled all around the world with USA Boxing, coaching, and his experience is precious. And he's also a military veteran, so we thank you very much. And I got to remember Connor, I forgot to mention Connor with the Front Street Boys. Thank you so much, Connor. And I also would like to thank Officer Bond for always fixing our truck and keeping us. A lot of times we don't fly, we travel, we take 20-hour road trips with the vehicle, and Officer Bond keeps us going. The ladies at the Dunmore Elementary Center, the lunch ladies, who always constantly give donations to Olivia. We can't thank you guys enough. And we would also like to thank Mark's Barbershop in Covington, Pennsylvania, for always donating to Olivia, helping us sell spaghetti dinner tickets. A week before we came to Kansas, he took a certain percentage off of every single cut they did for a week, and they're very, very busy, and put it towards donations towards Olivia and our trip out here to Kansas. I would also like to thank our friend Kenny Folson, Sparmate1 on Instagram, who comes and trains with us every single year for the last 8 years. He's helped me train and spar, and he has a nonprofit organization, and he donates to Olivia and Cerberus Boxing. So we can't thank you enough, and just everybody. There's so many other people that I didn't mention. I would have to go on Facebook and just write down everybody's name, but there's so many hundreds of people that have donated, and we can't thank you all enough. We appreciate it very, very much. And last but not least, and probably one of the most important, is we would like to thank Chucky's Fight and the Rosa family. It started with me and Tommy having a battle. Now we've had 8 fights. And then in the meantime, I've gotten to meet your brothers, your friends, your nephews. We come up every year. We do a polar plunge with Chucky and with the family and hang out for the day. And Chucky's Fight is an organization, a nonprofit organization that helps young children and young adults into sober living. And they have helped us tremendously. When I first built the ring and put it together, Chucky came all the way down to Philadelphia and made me spar with him. And he's a ginormous man, and he's very, very strong. And then he handed me a donation check to help me with the ring that I built. So we can't thank you enough, Charles, Lucas, Mary, Chucky, Tommy, and everybody else. We thank you so much.
Yeah, Title used to have a gym in Derby, Kansas, which is just down the road, and they gave me that when they opened it up, but I figured that it would probably look now better on Olivia than me. So Olivia, I am giving this to you. And then I'm also going to give you, Olivia, my Title shirt, which Title gave me. It's a great t-shirt, great quality. It's got the T at the back, which I think stands for Tommy or Trisha.
Hello, Title. My name is Shawn McFadden, and this is Olivia Ford, and we have a custom homemade ring at our gym, which is a certified USA Boxing gym, and we custom built it with all Title products. And we would appreciate any help that you could give us with equipment or anything like that. We would appreciate that so much.
He also has these beat up old pads, these Title pads that have holes in the fingers, and he still won't let go of them.
Nope, sentimental value.
So I'm wearing Mrs. Morrison's Title shirt.
And I'm wearing Tommy Morrison's Title shirt, and it's freaking such an honor.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mrs. Morrison, for everything. We are heading back to the Pocono Mountains from Kansas, and Mrs. Morrison has given us a special opportunity to see the original script, Tommy's original script from Rocky V, which is actually, this is freaking amazing. And that is so awesome, and we can't thank her enough for that. And it's so cool. This is great. And one last thing here, which we don't believe anybody has, is the actual original production schedule, which told everywhere they went. Paulie's house, Mickey's gym, every single thing they did, traveling wise, to film for Rocky V, which is one of the most awesome Rocky films and one of the most truthful what fighters go through every single day. So we're honored and privileged to be with Mrs. Morrison, to see and share with her and Tommy's memories and the things that they have. And we can't thank enough to Mrs. Morrison for the time she has given us, because time is the currency of life, and we have to be careful who we give it to. And she has given it to us and shared memories about Tommy with us in her time, and we can't thank her enough.
Thank you.
Thank you.